Hello, this is Color132 bringing you episode number 5 in our Fallout 3, the road to Fallout 3 modding and prepping for our playthrough. Now in this episode, we are going to install... Where are we? Alright. I got everything laid out here in a list, so I gotta double check it. Alright, here we are. We are going to install the DarNified UI, the Fallout 3 Wanderers Edition DarNified UI support, the adjustable HUD, and also a couple advanced Recon, let's see, what was it? Advanced Recon trap detection, and also thermal night vision. So, to begin with, we're going to go ahead and get the DarNified UI. Now, the DarNified UI is basically to turn the console-looking user interface of the computer to make it look at home, like right here. See, the goal of this is to make the UI look more at home on the PC, because as we know, everything's bigger. Everything's really it's just as big as it is if you're playing on a TV with a PS3 or an Xbox. It's it basically, they didn't, when they converted it to the PC, they did not edit really the user interface to look any different than what it would as if it were on the PC version, or on the PS3. So everything, like with us sitting so much closer to the PC screen, like most of us are anyways, I think, everything's really big. It's really annoying to see, because with the TV you were at least several feet away, it wasn't that big of a deal. But now it's like right there in your face, blocking some of your view at times. So this makes everything smaller. It makes it a lot more convenient, I would say. And we're also going to make it even more convenient later with the adjustable HUD. It's going to make it really fun. So we're going to get into some fun stuff. So for DarNified UI, let's go ahead and scroll down. And as always, the links are in the description for locations of these mods. So we're going to go down here, and right here is where you're looking for. Right after the known issues, you're looking for these 3 files. We're not getting all of them though, so hold your horses. We want to download this FOMod version, which obviously, it says recommended here. We want to download the FOMod version, and we want to download the hotfix, but we're going to ignore the extract the data. So go ahead and download both the FOMod version and also the alpha hotfix. Again, just like previously, I already have everything downloaded and put into Nexus Mod Manager, but we've already gone over how to put the files that you will download into Nexus Mod Manager. So just to recap, you go here to add from file, and then you'll go to your location of the folder. So let's see, add from file, and then you were to click this, and you just click open. I'm not going to click open because it's already on here, and I don't want to mess anything up. So you would just do that to re-add it in here, in case you've forgotten, in the probably maybe couple hours that you've probably been waiting. For me, it's been a couple months since I last recorded a video, so I actually had to reacquaint myself with everything and get used to it again. So we're going to, once you have those two, so you have the DarNified UI F3 Alpha and the DarNified UI Alpha Hotfix, there's one other file we need before we install, and that is from Fallout Wanderers Edition. We need to go to our Files page, scroll down to Optional Files, and you're looking for the Darn UI support for FWE 602. That's what we want to download. And download with Manager, no need to download manually, download it with the Manager. So once you have that downloaded, it will be right down here, Fallout 3 Wanderers Edition Darn UI support for FWE 602. So what we're going to start off with is we're going to go ahead and install the UI F3 Alpha. Go ahead and get that installed, and it'll go. And yes, would you like Fallout.ini to be modified to use the default DUI Fallout F3 font setup? You want to click yes here. And just with all of our mods so far, I believe, yes to all. And the mod is successfully activated. Blah, blah. So then we want to go ahead and install the hotfix next. So just like always, activate selected mod, yes to all, and been successfully activated. And lastly, we want the Darn UI support for FWE. And right here, our good old upgrade message that we just hit no to, so we can install it normally. Just hit no. And then yes to all. And once our success message has popped up, we'll then go to our plugins over here. Now, as you can see, DarNified UI 3 is, I believe, the only thing to have been added. And we want to put that, yeah, this is the only thing that's been added. We want to go ahead and drag that all the way up here to the Mart's Mutant mod. Right under Mart's Mutant mod. Now, I know in the previous video, I'm going to go ahead and fix this. I know I had all this unticked in the last video, and the reason they got ticked is because I was messing around in-game with some settings, and I activated those, and so then that all got ticked up. So, actually, I'm just going to leave those ticked because I use them. So, me personally, I use all these, so, but we'll cover all of this later in the actual menu when I do my settings video, which will take place after pretty much all of this is green. Once all of this is green, then I will do a settings video, which will then explain, you know, basically this does this, and this is what I use. This is my settings. So, now that we've dragged the DarNified UI F3 into here, now we should have it installed. So let's go ahead and launch FOSE, and we will see you once the game is loaded. Okay, here we are at the main menu, and already down here, right, you should have this. Fallout 3 1.7.03, DarNified UI F3, yada 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 yada, powered by FOSE, so on and so forth. And also you'll notice this looks very different than your default setting. So, now basically this whole menu is completely different, and we're going to go ahead and load into a game. Let's see where my last, if I have a, oh boy, yeah, I've done some playing with some little extra mods and such, so I should have had an extra save back at base. So, let's see, you know, we'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and load up one of these and run back to Megaton and leave it there, I believe. So, I'm trying to think here. Actually, no, it's okay. I can just load this. I'm in a safe area here. So, yeah. And yeah, it says no longer present because a lot of the stuff that I have installed on this save is not actually there, because I had to uninstall some of it because I kinda, during my 5 months, I kinda installed some more of my mods, and then I had recorded them, but the audio got really messed. Okay. This is not there. This is not where I was. Like, at all. Wow. Okay. Anyways. Okay, that still works. Wow, this is gonna be really weird. So, oh boy, I need to make sure that I don't... hang on one second. I need to go to my boy and make sure I don't overwrite anything, because that would be bad. So, let's see. Let's go to aid chasm options, and then tab out of that, and then autos. Let's see, I'm looking for general settings. Current chasm profile. I'm going to switch this to 3 for now. Reason being, I don't want to, like, do my showing off and then lose my place in the game, because, I mean, it's not really going to matter too much anyways. But, to me, I don't know, I just feel like I don't want to lose where I was, because I may or may not even go back to that, so, alright. Oh, and this is all I'm wearing is my power armor, so I can't get naked for this, anyways. So, alright, so as you can see, basically, in the bottom left, everything looks so much smaller. Everything is much more, I guess you'd say everything is much... Actually, no, I don't really need to change my camera. Whatever, yeah, I'm not gonna bug with it. We're gonna go on. So as you can see, everything is a lot smaller, it's a lot better, and that's basically what DarNified UI has done, is it made everything smaller on your screen, and in my opinion, it's a lot better, but we're gonna make it even greater than what it is now in our next mod, which will be the adjustable HUD, which we'll go ahead and go to right now. So we will be back in just a moment once I have quit out of the game. Alright, and here we are at the adjustable HUD, or a HUD, by Gopher, and basically this mod is going to make it so everything is in conjunction with being able to move. You can like as this image here. See, you can move everything. You can place things wherever you want them to on the screen. You can move your HP, you can move your AP, you can move everything you want. Now this obviously is a New Vegas Fold picture, I believe, but it works here in Fallout 3 as well. It works in Fallout 3. So, yeah, here's a Fallout 3 version where you can see it's got all the extra stuff on it. So, we're going to go ahead and install this mod. So, we want to go to File, and AHUD 1, version 1.2. We want the Download with Manager button. So, do not download manually, download with Manager, as we usually do. And so then all we're going to do is go to our adjustable HUD here, and activate it. Now, it's, as you can see, it pulls up this, and it says right there, DarNified UI detected. That's good. We definitely wanted it to say that. Wanted it to understand that DarNified UI is there, and so then we want to just hit install, and hit yes to all. Adjustable HUD has now been installed, and again, now it is right here, ahud.esm. I believe that is an okay position. Let me just double check here. Documentation. No, not documentation. Not what I want. Hold on one moment. Let's pull up this. Number 2. I took a screenshot of my finished load order just for ease of access. So we're looking for the AHUD, which is okay. The AHUD. Yes, I believe it is fine where it is right now. Actually, maybe not. Let's see. AHUD. Oh, no. We want the AHUD right under caliber. So move your ahud.esm under caliber. And then it is ready to go. So now that we have AHUD installed, let's go ahead and go into game, and I'll give you guys a little tour of what we can do with this. Exactly. So see you guys back in game. Alright, here we are back in game, and as you can see, all my stuff's already moved. The reason that is because my settings were already edited like this. So basically, as I install mods, my settings are going to basically reload in to what the save has. So it shows all of that stuff. Now let's see if I can remember the key to move stuff around. This... No. Oh boy, this could be trouble here. F7. Nope, not... Oh boy, that's just flinging my... Okay, that's not it. Give me 1 minute, guys. I don't remember the key to activate the adjustable HUD. Oh, that's great. That's great. Alright, I figured it out. If you guys were smarter than I was and just, looked at the description on the page, on the web page, which I really should have just done while I was right there, we press F6, and then you'll pull up an AHUD main menu. Now, this main menu has, the adjusting the compass, the hit points, the action points, yada yada. Now, if you want to adjust, say, the hit points, you just hit adjust hit points, move them, and then, is it arrows? Yes, then you use your arrow keys to move it. If you hit anything besides that, it's going to basically be like an enter. So, as you can see, if you hit anything besides your arrows, it's going to basically act as an enter key and accept it, and that's what it's going to be. So I'm going to move mine back down there. And there are several other options besides just this, like, let's see, like for the action points, no, not the action points. Let's say the weapon condition and ammo. You can have it show or hide the ammo bracket. So if we show it, then we go back and done. As you can see, my ammo brackets are showing again. Down, basically, like to my right. So then let's go back, F6, go back to adjusting my action, or not my action points. We'll readjust my weapon. I like to have them hidden, because I personally just find it's much more immersive, and we're going to get even more immersive later with another HUD mod. We have, I believe, one more HUD mod, which I will cover in the next video. Yeah, we have one more HUD mod, which I will cover in the next video, that will make this even more immersive, which, seeing as I'm going for the roleplay aspect of this, it's going to make it so much more better having that to where it's immersive. So we will see you all back outside of the game, where we are now going to go over the 2 advanced Recon mods. We're going to go over them both at the same time because it's pretty much really hard to demonstrate them I'll just have to remember to make a mention of them in the game. So once we're actually doing the roleplay, I'll step out of character and mention them. So we will see you all back at the desktop. Alright, and we are back at the desktop here at Advanced Recon Thermal Nightvision. So as you can see, in the Advanced Recon series, there's the rangefinder, the stealth armor, and the trap detection to go along with this, but I'm only going to use the thermal night vision and the trap detection. I don't like the stealth armor, and I don't like the rangefinder. It's just a personal opinion. If you guys want to add them in there, basically, you're just going to follow the same idea as this. It's the same installation as everything. So, we want to go to our files, and we want Advanced Recon Gear version 5B. 2 or 5.2b, same as 5.2, but without the location and code spoiler. So that's what we want, is this. And then let me look here. I don't remember if I needed that. Let's see, Advanced Recon. Okay, yes, we want 3 files from here actually. We want the 5.2b. Then we also want Mr. Burke's key, which puts the key on Burke, so that kind of gives you an idea of basically whose house you're going to have to find, and it's not going to be where you think it is. That's all I'll tell you. You'll have to find out in my role-playing, or if you guys find it out on your own. Unless you go down here and basically find the items and use this to locate them. And then we also want the FWE compatibility patch. All of these download with the manager. And then, because it's only, I believe, 1 extra file, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show off the trap detection. So trap detection, basically, it's going to light up traps when you're crouched, I believe. I believe you have to be crouched and you have to aim at the trap, and then it'll basically light it up. So where then you'll be able to see it. So, it's pretty nice. Oh, really? Did he change it? He may have changed it. Let me see if I need to update mine. Did it? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's the way it is. That's weird. So, alright, so we're going to go to our files, and you're going to just download Detect Traps version 2. Download with Manager. That's all you want to do. It's just this one. So once you have that downloaded, we will go here into our mods, just as always, and basically we want to install the Advanced Recon Gear version 5.2b, activate the mod, and now right here you get to choose where do you want the HUD icons, center, top, or bottom right. Personally, I'm going to leave them in the center top, but there's basically some conflicting, I believe, in the future that causes a small issue that I haven't been able to figure out. In basically the HUD makes, one of the future HUDs makes it, I think, I don't remember if it causes a conflict with this or not. We'll find out. So apply this tech. You can only install new helms and night vision thermal gear, or you can add the new gear plus add effects to power armor helmets. I go with this one. And then you're also going to want to check this option if you wish to integrate detect traps from the detect traps mod. Wait. Ew. Shoot. Let's get a quick look here. Let's see if he says anything about doing this. Because I don't remember. La-da-da-da. Oh wait, no. Recon Thermal. We're looking at this one right now. Let's see. Instructions. This Recon target acquisition computer. Everything's... Okay, so it doesn't say... If you choose the option to only apply that, obviously my conflict with anything alters those. Okay, if you have a mod you'd like to make it compatible. To install... Okay, I'm going to actually just leave that... I think I'm just going to leave that unchecked, I think. I don't exactly remember. It's been too long. So I'm going to leave that unchecked. I think it's okay to do that. Because I think if we do that, that basically would... Yeah, I'm just going to leave it unchecked. So then install. And we get the confirm overwrite, yes to all. And then we want to install the Mr. Burke's key. And hit no. We want to install this normally, so hit no. and then yes to all to overwrite everything. Hit OK for your success. Then FWE compatibility patch, we definitely want to hit no here, and then it just installs. And lastly, our detect traps version 2, and just activate the mod. Successfully installs. Now load order. Let's see here. Let's compare. Where is it on here? Okay, advanced HUD is right under, or advanced recon tech, and the detect traps is right under the adjustable HUD. So we want to bring that up under the adjustable HUD and the detect traps. And so now I believe we also have detect traps DLC, the Trapinator, and the perk. So basically this option right down here allows you to either, you can do the detect traps so you get the perk for it, or you can use the Trapinator, which is a weapon that'll be basically like a piece of equipment that you'll find. Or you can have them both, which is what I'm going to do. And then also detect traps DLC, so it'll work in the DLC. And as for the advanced recon tech, gear, and also FWE compatibility, I believe that is all okay where it's at. Let's make a double check here. Let's see, that's all right under our directional Pip-Boy light, which did I install that yet? Yes, I have. So okay, so we want to move our advanced tech right there, our advanced gear under that, and our advanced recon tech FWE right there. Now that doesn't make sense though, because FO3 Fallout Wonders Edition. Oh yeah, duh. It's above the importance. It's under these, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then the detect traps, all of those go right under those 3 as well. So we'll put those right there, and there you go. You've now installed the advanced recon as well. The 2 advanced recon mods that I will be putting into the game, or well, that I have put into the game. So it should load up. I'm not going to go ahead and show loading in, because basically all I would show is that, hey, it's loaded in with it working. The reason for that I'm not going to do that is, that should be up there, darn you. Stay there. The reason I'm not going to do that is because I'm not going to be able to show you guys, you know, hey, this works right here. I'm not going to be able to be like, look, here's a trap. Because basically I don't know where any traps from nearby are off the top of my head, and also, I mean, I could show you for sure that the Nightvision, but it would give away where the location of it is. So I don't want to do that either. So basically we are going to go ahead and end the video here. I hope you have enjoyed, and in the next episode we will cover the Immersive HUD, Cinematech, DarNifision, the Imaginator, and the Director's Chair, which are all some mods that basically, the first mod, the Immersive HUD, will basically help us be more immersive with our heads-up display, so it'll make things be a lot more fun, basically is what I'll say for now. I'll go through in full detail next time. And the other 4 mods are all about visuals, about changing how you see the game. So we will see you all in the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.